The Association of University Professors of Ophthalmology, or AUPO, was founded in 1966 as an organization dedicated to research and education. AUPO provides a year-round forum, not just an annual meeting, for discussion of mutual issues facing our departments and our divisions of ophthalmology. In this video, you will hear stories from member leaders who have made substantive contributions to our organization.
When I took over as the executive vice president, my overriding goal was really to establish AUPO to truly become the voice of academic ophthalmology, welcoming all the different leadership voices, residents who are looking to expand their careers into fellowship training, medical students who are looking forward to information about how they match into ophthalmology. All that's emanating now from AUPO.
The AUPO over the last 10 years has made a lot of changes with deliberately focusing on smaller departments. This has been seen in leadership roles, whether it's on councils or committees or within the Board of Trustees itself, which has made a difference within the AUPO leadership.
When I come to the AUPO annual meeting, I always have, 2 or 3 things that I want to learn. The beauty of coming to that meeting is there are 5 people who have thought of how to solve those 3 problems in ways that I haven't thought of.
It allowed me to meet people on a personal level. There were leaders at other institutions. You develop relationships with other people that are doing what you're doing.
When I first went to AUPO in 2014, it became my favorite meeting of the year. It has evolved over the last 10 years to be a very inclusive organization. There's been a lot of programs aimed at developing those of us in academic ophthalmology, like the AUPO Leadership Development Program, Women Professors in Ophthalmology, the Intrepid program, that really is aimed at helping faculty who are educators or leaders in academic ophthalmology to get to the next level in their careers.
What makes AUPO so special is the impact of its members. Its members have forged new programs and opportunities for young people and folks who have been in academic ophthalmology a while. AUPO initially started as a chair-focused organization, but we recognize that all folks in academic medicine are leaders in the field. And we've been involving more and more educators and researchers along with the clinical mission of AUPO.
Let me start by saying that AUPO is an amazing organization and that we are truly fortunate to have AUPO as the voice of academic ophthalmology. It's continued to have a really positive impact on our trainees, on our faculty, on our leaders.
AUPO has really been at the forefront of innovation and residency selection processes and serves as a model for other residency programs in medicine. So, for example, our SF Match Oversight Committee was established in 2016, and that was really critical to standardize and increase equity in the selection processes so that programs, again, were on the same playing ground as we try to recruit the best applicants.
In 2017, we organized something called the AUPO Council. That's the first time that there was a committee that came to us from the leadership of all the subunits of AUPO. So we had representation on this committee from the board, we had representation from the chairs and from the medical student educators and the residency program directors and the administrators, all coming together at the same time with a goal of increasing communication and utilizing each other's talents in a cohesive way.
With respect to leadership development, at the annual meeting in 2017, a pre-meeting boot camp for new chairs was established to introduce a variety of administrative topics relevant to effective management and growth of academic ophthalmology departments. Mentoring programs for newly appointed chairs and program directors are offered through these programs. New chairs and program directors are paired with current or former chairs and program directors who provide advice and guidance in a broad range of subjects. The Journal of Academic Ophthalmology is the official peer-reviewed scientific journal of the AUPO. It was started in 2017 and serves as a national and international forum for the publication and scholarly exchange of ideas and information of interest to academic ophthalmology. This includes medical education, resident and fellow training, research and health education, policy, accreditation, and regulation. It is an electronic, peer-reviewed English language publication for articles contributing to the advancement of academic ophthalmology. The journal has a diverse editorial board consisting of leaders in the field of academic ophthalmology.
I see the Journal of Academic Ophthalmology as a place where education leaders and scholars can come together and pitch those ideas, those research papers that they've been working on in the sphere of education, in education research, and administration of academic departments that help all of us be better.
So I did have overlap between my presidency of AAO and AUPO. During my tenure as president, I helped start the Minority Ophthalmology Mentoring Program, which was a program to try to expose ophthalmology to students that normally didn't get exposure, and also to recruit students to take care of populations that are sort of disadvantaged and not in the safety net of healthcare today.
Today we have the Vision Mentoring Program, which is a joint initiative of the American Academy of Ophthalmology and the AUPO. Vision is part of our collective, long-standing commitment to opening access to careers in ophthalmology to all, removing barriers to care, and promoting patient-centered care. Since the founding of AUPO, Research to Prevent Blindness Incorporated, or RPB, has played a vital role in the establishment and continuation of AUPO. RPB provided funding for our first meeting and has continued to provide annual grants totaling more than $3 million. In 2018, the David F. Weeks Award for Outstanding Research in Age-Related Macular Degeneration was initiated. The award title was subsequently changed to recognize a lifelong commitment of an individual to any area of eye research and is now named the Research to Prevent Blindness David F. Weeks Award for Outstanding Vision Research.
The surgical curriculum for ophthalmology residents, or SCORE program, was a huge lift by AUPO under the leadership of Dr. Shazad Mian and Dr. Grace Sun. So this is a program that has benefited residents across the country, and we are celebrating the 5th year of these efforts that have been going on for the last 7 years.
Launched in 2020, the Academic Leadership Development Program, called ALDP, provides essential orientation and skills to help participants succeed in the academic ophthalmology leadership pathway. Participants have valuable networking opportunities with established leaders in the field and with fellow rising stars. Ophthalmology faculty participants are selected from throughout the U.S. and Canada and have demonstrable leadership and service backgrounds indicative of future higher leadership potential.
In 2020, the organization of the board changed so that we expanded to 10 members. It stands at 13 members today. And that was important, again, for the purpose of recognizing leadership capability amongst the membership and giving more chances for more input and to get closer to our membership base.
Many factors were considered in the trustee selection process: region of the country, subspecialty, size of program, and previous service to the AUPO. As such, our board membership is wonderfully reflective of many different viewpoints and experiences.
In 2020, we transitioned to all virtual interviews as COVID struck. I think AUPO was a leader in terms of standardizing the virtual interview process, preparing both programs and applicants for this unprecedented era, and still today we are all virtual interviews. And so as we celebrate the 5 years, it's just a huge lift.
In 2022, it was determined that we were expanding very rapidly as the AUPO in terms of its functionality, but we didn't have an externally guided strategic plan that was going to help us plan and develop a scaffold for future expansion. So we undertook to develop a strategic initiative which included understanding the current planning for the organization, where it stood and where it needed to be in order to be successful to reach its long-term vision.
A faculty development committee was formed in 2023 to oversee leadership development for academic ophthalmology. Faculty members who may not be members of AUPO are invited to participate. 2 programs have emerged: Women Professors of Ophthalmology, or WPO, which is designed to mentor women who aspire to be full professors and leaders. And the second, Intrepid, which stands for Investing, Training, Equipping, and Promoting Individuals for Distinction in Ophthalmology, and is held in collaboration with the National Medical Association.
In 2024, ophthalmology, through the Match Oversight Committee, implemented preference signaling, and we continue to innovate in terms of finding the optimal number of signals that will best serve our programs as well as our applicants.
In 2024, the AUPO established the official advocacy committee and made it the status of a committee within the organization. In 2025, the AUPO became a member of the Protecting NEI Independence Coalition in order to join with other ophthalmology forces, both clinical and research, to form the #SeeWhatMatters campaign.
We are over 650 members representing over 130 academic institutions in the U.S. and Canada. Our members have joined together as the largest and most influential organizational voice for academic ophthalmology in the House of Medicine. On our 60th Diamond Anniversary, let's celebrate our accomplishments in ophthalmic history and look to the future with optimism.
We need to make sure we keep the smaller programs relevant and support them in ways to maximize whatever resources they have in their institution. We're fortunate ophthalmology has a lot of applicants, but we can't rest on that. We got to continue to make sure medical students value ophthalmology and what it can do for healthcare in this country.
I would hope that AUPO will lead the charge with all of us working together to help maintain and even expand ophthalmology's footprint in the academic medicine culture and context.
The one thing that is certain about the AUPO is that it will continue to adapt and to change to meet the needs of academic ophthalmology.
I think in the next decade or 20 years, AUPO wants to be even more impactful and inclusive as an organization. I think AUPO needs to position itself as the organization that promotes leadership for all ophthalmologists throughout the academic medicine spectrum. Besides promoting leadership within our own departments, we need to assist aspiring leaders who want to be chief medical officers, deans, health system CEOs, because we need those members to lead and demonstrate and articulate the value of academic ophthalmology. We also need to come up with tools and resources to keep our member departments financially strong. We know that every department is different, so we may not be able to come up with a one-size-fits-all strategy. That's why we have to individualize our tools and resources for each department so that they can meet the unique challenges that they face in their academic health system.
And what has happened in the last 10 years, which is specifically what we're celebrating with this video, has been astounding. So the future is strong. You are the future, and you're going to make this organization continue to be successful. For 60 years, we are AUPO.
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 We are AUPO. We are AUPO.
We are AUPO.
We are AUPO.
We are AUPO.
We are AUPO. We are AUPO. We are AUPO.
We are AUPO.
We are AUPO.
We are AUPO.
We are AUPO.
We are AUPO.
We are AUPO.
We are AUPO.
We are AUPO.
We are AUPO.
We are AUPO. We are AUPO.
We are AUPO.
We are AUPO.
We are AUPO. We are AUPO.
We are AUPO.
We are
AUPO.
We are AUPO. 60 years, different perspectives, one voice, and prepared and excited about our opportunities ahead.